welcome back to another episode of My Life is a Joke. And I'm your host, Fee. What's up, baby jokers? We made it another week. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so glad you guys have made it to listen to the podcast episode. Y'all, I have so much to tell you. Let's get into it. I just hope that everybody had a beautiful Valentine's Day. I hope everybody had a good love day, that they felt the love. If you haven't been feeling it, if you didn't have a little boo, I'm sorry. I hope that you did something for yourself, because even if nobody did it for you, you're supposed to do it for yourself, baby. You got to do stuff for yourself. You and your little friends should have just got out. You know what I'm saying? You and your homegirls, you and your homeboys. Get outside. But anyway, so I've been keeping a bit of a secret. Square. Anyway, no, for real though. I've been seeing somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, she does have like a little man or whatever, and I am over the moon about it. Okay, so because I'm gonna tell you about my Valentine's Day plans, because babe, he ate this down. And I mean that in the dirtiest way possible. Anyway, with that being said, let's get into it. Okay, so of course, I'm gonna put the pictures up too, because babe, if this is one of them episodes, like, for the listeners, I'm gonna describe everything as best as I can, but just come and watch it on YouTube, baby, and watch and see what that man had did for me. And if he did it for me, he did it for you. Nah, don't play. That's my man. I don't fuck around. Like, you know, I love the baby jokers. I fuck with y'all, damn. But please don't play with me and my man. Thank you, square. Anyway, let's get into the look before we start. You know, I'm giving silk pajamas. It's giving TLC right now. It's not silk. It's corduroy, I think. But it's giving pink. And I did my makeup today. I think it's going to be my new thing, that I get up here and do my makeup, because it makes me feel good. I think I look real put together. I did my hair, you know, gelled the edges back, put a little mousse on my shit, got rid of the flyaways, you know, like, I'm giving face. I'm giving the baddest bitch per fucking usual, you know. Hoes is, you know, before we really get into it, hoes really not fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? You ever just felt like that? Like, hoes and niggas, you niggas is not fucking with me. Like, I'm really that nigga. The fuck? I'm top tier. Step your pussy game up, guys. How many times I gotta tell you? Anyway, back to my little romantic getaway with my man. Anyway, so he booked us a little hotel room. Girl, yes, girl. Decorated the room, rose petals and shit. Motherfuckers making hearts out of the little petals on the bed, girl. Like, real romantic. Like, I said, Victor, you did this. Like, that was the vibe. Like, I was so excited. Like, I never had nothing like that a day of my life. And he booked us like this like couple massage. And let me tell you, I don't know if I ever told y'all about that time I got a massage. It felt like I got beat the fuck up. But this second time around, they had did their thing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't too rough. Because I got to tell them people light. Because I had asked for medium pressure last time. It's light pressure. Because, you know, I'm light skinned. I bruise easy. My skin's soft. You got to rub it soft. You can't be rough with me. Okay? Take your time, nigga. Take your time. So, you know, motherfuckers rubbing us down, you know what I'm saying? We holding hands and shit while motherfuckers, you know, is rubbing us down, like getting our massages and shit. And so, he had me wait. He told me to, like, hold on for a second. You know, like, get me a little, you know, they had, like, little glasses of champagne down there. So he was like, you wait here and I got a surprise in the room. And then you come up in about a couple of minutes. I'm like, okay, like, I said, what else this nigga got? You know what I'm saying? Like, he already decorated the motherfucking room. And so he calls me, he tell me to come up there. I get up there. Why is it a makeup artist sitting there, a dress on the bed, and this nigga got me a heart necklace? is this my man or what? This man then picked out an outfit for me to wear, then paid the motherfucking MUA to come beat my motherfucking face to take me out to dinner. I said, wow, this is what I'm talking about. See, this is the true definition. If he wanted to, he would. You know what I'm saying? If that nigga wanna do that shit, he gon' do that shit. You don't gotta ask that nigga. You don't have to ask that nigga to do that shit. He gon' do that shit if he fuck with you. Damn. So then well, I end up getting ready. The makeup artist did my makeup and everything. Did my hair like real cute. Cause I'm still rocking the mini twist, but I did it. I put in a little cute little updo. You know what I'm saying? He had game. And he got me a little dress to wear, and I had some heels. And I was like, okay. And he was like, we're going to go out to eat. And I was like, where are we going? He said, it's a surprise. And this nigga is full of fucking surprises, y'all. I swear on my life. This nigga, on my soul, this nigga is full of surprises. This nigga pull up to Nobu. I said, now, you can't act like you ain't never been nowhere, but I ain't never been nowhere. So I'm like, hey, you getting money, like, you really like me, like, you want to eat my coochie tonight or wait? Like, I'm like, okay. So we go to Nobu. We have a great time, y'all. We have a great time. We're not going to get into the details of what ended up happening for the rest of the night. I'm sure we're grown here. You guys can put two and two together. Like, it just was a good time, and I love my man. Like, it feels so good to be, appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Like, just really feel the love and the energy. Like, the motherfucker really fuck with you. I just really enjoyed that. I'm fucking bullshit. I didn't do a goddamn thing on Valentine's Day. I took a motherfucking nap on the couch and tried to get honey not to lick me in my motherfucking mouth because we was face to face. I made that up a lot. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. I don't know. I told you. I can't be fucking trusted, nigga. What? Was that believable? Did you believe me? Did you think like that all of that stuff happened? Like, I just made it up. I fucking made it up. None of that shit happened. I was dead sitting in my living room watching the Braxton's Family Values and went the fuck to sleep. And I had to turn my back to my dog because she kept trying to lick me in the mouth with her little freaky ass. I told her I'm not into that shit. But she don't fucking listen. Nasty. I told her I don't do that. She a freak, dog. The baby joke is like, girl, what the fuck is you on? A whole lot of bullshit. A whole lot of bullshit. Bullshit. Whole lot of bullshit. Bullshit. That just is what it is. But but this actually did happen. This is the real. When my friend Nation listen to this, she gonna be like, bitch, none of that shit is that motherfucker is a liar. Twin, you already fucking know. Where have you been? You know I be fucking lying sometimes, bro. I gotta get that spirit up off me. But y'all, I ended up going out with my friend Nation. She took me out to our favorite little Mexican restaurant. This actually did happen. We had margaritas. We kikied. It was a real nice time. This was before Valentine's Day. So on the day of Valentine's Day, that's when I took that nap on that couch. Me and my couch, we been going together real bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I don't even want to get in the bed. I just get up on that futon and I do what it do. You know what I mean? I've been getting busy on the couch. So, yeah. That was pretty much my Valentine's Day. I hope that everybody enjoyed their Valentine's Day. And that y'all was partying. Or y'all was doing y'all, or y'all was just comfortable with whatever happened that day. Whether y'all celebrated or y'all didn't. Or not. It was my cousin's birthday. Shout out to my cousin Jackie. I love you, baby. And it was my last tech birthday. Shout out to Lee. I fucking love you. It is what it is, bitch. I fuck with you. So, yeah. It's a lot of Aquariuses. Around me. I don't know I love the Aquariuses, but y'all do not know what y'all want to do. Y'all are so undecisive. Is it undecisive or indecisive? Y'all can't make y'all fucking mind up. Don't do me. You know I'm dyslexic. So anyway, is this messy? And I asked y'all this on my Instagram, so I want to know what y'all think. It's a poll currently up on my Instagram, and I want y'all to, when y'all get done, Go to My Life is a Joke podcast, Instagram, and vote. Am I messy? Am I the drama? Okay, so I was on TikTok. I stay there. I live on TikTok now. And it's this dude that I used to talk to. And I seen that he posted like that he got married. And my first initial like thought when I seen the shit was, oh my God, congratulations, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like I typed it and I commented on the video, oh my goodness, like congratulations. And then I thought about it and I said, damn, was that messy? Because I really was coming from a genuine place in my heart. I promise you, it was no ill will in my heart. I was not, I'm not one of them grimy ass niggas, even though I just lied to y'all for like 10 minutes straight. That's called acting. I'm in my acting bag. I'm in my acting era, nigga. Don't hold that against me. Forgive me. Because I forgive you. I love you. But am I messy for that? Because I really couldn't tell. Like, I asked a couple of my friends, and they were like, no, I don't think that make you messy. But I know some people might feel some kind of way about it. And then I was like, I started to second guess, and I'm like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Then I went on my TikTok and seen that he viewed my profile. I'm like, damn, hold on, buddy. You got to be faithful. I don't want you. I want you to be with that one man. I want you to be with that woman. He don't fuck with me like that anyway. We was just, and the thing was, when we was talking, it was really like I thought he was cute. And for sure he fucked with me. He thought, the motherfucker thought I was fine too. Like, what? Like, look at me, period. So I'm just like, we were fucking with each other, but it was like, niggas met on TikTok. How serious is it? We had a couple of FaceTime calls, but it was never nothing like serious as hell. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't the messy bop, because I be trying. I really be trying to live a wholesome life. That might be a little contradicting, but y'all gotta let that hurt go. I told y'all I'm in my acting bag. But I'm just like, I was like, damn, like, it kind of fucked me up for a little bit, because I said, damn, like, I don't want motherfuckers to be like, oh, who's that comment on your picture? And, motherfuckers got to explain shit. Now I'm probably thinking too much about it. That ain't even none of my business. I just was really, for real, y'all, like, real life baby jokers, I real life was, like, happy for that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to that brother and that sister. It's Black History Month. I can't hate on black love right now. The fuck? Not even right now. I don't do that shit, not ever. They look happy and shit. I was genuinely happy. And I said, damn, I hope they don't make me a weird ass bitch, because I'm really not trying to be a weirdo hoe. You know what I'm saying? Durkee got a song called Weirdo Hoes. And I don't want to be one of them. He said, you be sucking dick for clout. I think he said that on this song. I don't be doing that. I don't be doing that. Why would he say that? He wasn't talking about me. But yeah, like, I just wanted to know, like, go vote on my Instagram if is that messy or not. Cause I don't think so. But I also could be wrong, cause I've been wrong before. So look. Now this actually did happen. So this week I was at work, and sometimes I do stuff to spice shit up in my life. And and the things that I do, it doesn't necessarily make sense. It's just, I just be doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Because what's the name of the podcast? My life is a fucking joke, okay? Okay? I just like to, sometimes shit get a little boring in my life. I'm like, or I need some little action. I'll mix some shit up. I'll stir some shit up. But, not on some weird shit, but just, I'll just shake some shit up. So I was at work the other day, and this guy, because niggas work up at the stove, and this guy had rolled up on me, in one of those, motorized carts that you put your groceries and shit in, and he asked me, like, where's the glass bowls? And so, I got, I showed him where the glass bowls was and everything, and, just helping out, just helping the customer, because I have great customer service. I love to, I'm not going to even say that. Moving on, because I'm going to sell it. I was going to say I provide good customer service. Moving on. Anyway, so with that being said, I went and showed him where the glass bowls was at because that's what he was looking for. And he was like, can you hand me one of them spoons out there? I give him, because he's sitting in the cart. So I just like, I'll go ahead and get the spoon for him. And so while I'm like, showing him like the different glass bowls and stuff, he compliments me and says, oh my gosh, like your freckles are they're like, you have really cute freckles. Like you really have nice freckles. Like they're adorable. And he probably complimented me like 3 times about it. And I said, oh, thank you. Thank you. And this is the thing about me. It's so crazy. I never really know when people like me because him complimenting me about my freckles on the gang, I thought he was a gay man. And let me paint the scene. He's an older black man, big, like he's like, I don't know how tall he was because he was in that cart, but for sure he's taller than me. I'm 5'8". And he wasn't like no fat guy. He was like a big buff guy. And he was older. And he had like, nice little watch on, like nice little like silver chain bracelet on. And like his clothes was neat. His like he looked nice. Like very like he kept up with himself. And not to say that if a man keeps up with himself and appearance that makes him gay. No, but when you compliment me on my freckles, that's a very specific compliment. And I'm just like, oh, okay, like, I said thank you. And so, at the end of, after I get done helping him with everything, I asked him, I said, do you need help with anything else? This man says, oh, I need help with a lot of things. I said, what the hell you did? I'm like, what the hell you hit? What the fuck what else do you need? Like, what's going on? He talking about I just wanted to let you know that, like, you're really, really beautiful. And, I would love if you could, because I need a lot of help. I said, you do? And I'm like, I appreciate a compliment. I'm not never going to turn no compliment down. I'm always, I'm appreciative. I say thank you. Because niggas be killing niggas. Niggas be killing bitches if you say the wrong shit to them. So I'm trying to talk cute to a nigga because I don't have time to be dead and shit. For real. Motherfuckers, you tell a nigga no, they ready to lay your ass out. Boy, nah, hell nah. Hell nah. Anyway, back to the story. And so, this man is starting to flirt with me. And I'm like, I'm entertaining it. Because like I said, I do certain shit in my life just to like spice this shit up. You know what I'm saying? And so he was like, you should put my number in your phone. I said, I should? He's like, yeah, so like, I can call you sometimes so I can hear something soft before I go to sleep. I said, you want to hear something soft? He was like, yeah, I don't want to hear no nigga voice before I go to sleep. I was hollering. The last thing I want to do is hear a bitch voice on the phone before I go to sleep. Sometimes I talk to myself. I'm just playing. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. So I was like, okay, cool. And then what else the fuck he said? What the fuck that man said? Now, this the truth. I promise you. Because, when I was lying, that shit was just flowing out. But when the truth comes, you got to remember certain shit. Because this shit actually happened. Y'all like, bitch, we don't trust a goddamn thing y'all ass be fucking saying. Come on, bro. Back to the story. Anyway, so he was all like, yeah, you should put your number, you should let, put my number in your phone so, we could, I could call you and maybe we can go out and, because I still be having fun. And I said, well, how old are you? He's like, I'm probably old enough to be your uncle. I said, well, your ass probably is. But how old are you? Because that wasn't no answer to my question. He said, oh, I'm 41. I said, oh, okay. And, for 41, he looked it good. He looked good for 41. Beautiful chocolate skin. Like, it was very much so giving grown man. It was very much so giving older man. So I was like, okay. He was like, yeah, I was like, so what do you like to do for fun? He was like, oh, I love to go to the movies. I like to go out hanging out with my friends, this, and this. Sometimes I like to go on rides. So in my mind, when I heard him say that he liked to go on rides, I'm like, oh, like you have a motorcycle or something? He was like, no, like, I just like to, just get in the car and just ride around and, listen to music, like, stuff like that. I said, oh, okay. He was all like, but I also got a drop top convertible I can come pick you up in. And it was so funny when he said that shit because it was just all like, what is this? Like, not to say that drop top convertibles is a thing of the past, but it's like he's an older man trying to get my attention, and it gave like, what am I trying to say? It gave like 90s like R&B movie or some shit. Like it didn't feel real. It gave scripted. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you really saying this shit to me? Like, you're gonna come pick me up in your drop top convertible? Is it red too? Cause like, is it a rag top? Is it red? Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers coming to pick you up in a drop top convertible. I'm like, and I just thought it was funny that he was saying it. So I was like, okay. So I ended up putting his number in my phone and I texted him. And like, let him know it was me. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And he was like, what time you get off work? I said, I get off work at 10. Excuse me. He was like, okay, well, I'm gonna wait a little bit, but I'm gonna call you tonight. I said, okay, cool. I get home, the nigga ain't call me. So I said, well, shit, I ain't really too much worried about it. I'm finna go to bed. So like sometime in the middle of the night, he texted me and he was like, I eventually end up dozing off, but I'll call you in the morning. I said, okay. I didn't respond to his message. So I'm thinking like when I wake up in the morning, the nigga just gonna call. I didn't respond to his message, so he didn't end up calling, I guess. So I didn't talk to him that morning. So I was back at work, and I was having like a real bad day at work, and I just had wanted to complain to somebody. That's all it was. I just wanted to complain. So I texted him and I said, hey. And so instantly when I text him, he calls me. And so I answered the phone and he was like, hey. And I was like, hey, how you doing? We're talking or whatever. And like, he's really trying his hardest to like woo me. And that's something that I've noticed with like older men. When you try to talk to them, like they're very much so like, I want you to be my woman. I want to love on you. Like, I'm ready for you to be my wife. Like, they start inserting you into their lives and like y'all doing shit. And I'm not like talking like sick, but like being married, like shit like that, or going on trips, like shit like that. Like, that's what they be talking about. So that's what he on the phone doing. Like, I would love to, he trying to say shit. He was like, I'm just trying to make you smile. I'm just trying to make you laugh, make you feel better. Cause you said you was having not having a good day and this and that. And, but he was doing that so much. Like, he really was landing on thick. And I'm like, damn, like, the nigga trying to woo me so bad. Like, I just want to have a regular ass conversation with the nigga. Like, let's talk about some regular shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you do today? Like, where you work at? Like, what, let's talk about some other shit. Like, I don't want to constantly talk about you wanting to be with me, wanting to be in love with me. I don't want to talk about this shit all day long. Because if I didn't want to talk to your ass, if I didn't want to entertain this shit, I wouldn't have never put your number in my phone, text you. I would have never did none of this shit. I wouldn't even let you give me your number. I wouldn't even did it. Because I would have been like, nah, I really don't get my... You know what I'm saying? Like, I just wouldn't have did all of that. You got my attention. Because like I said, I like to spice shit up sometimes. So I'm like, okay. So, I ended up changing the subject. So I asked him, I said, what's your sign? I don't know why niggas get so fucking mad or irritated or annoyed when you ask this fucking question. Like, look, nigga, I'm not the motherfucker that's reading the stars and doing all of this other shit. I just want to know what it is. And once I ask you what it is, I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not finna go back and forth with you about your sign. I'm not doing all of that. I'm just asking you a basic question because I want to know more about you. That's it. Because after I got done asking, I asked him what's his sign. All he had to do was answer that shit. And then I probably was going to ask him something else and we was going to have another conversation about something else. I asked this man this. He's like, oh, I'm a Sagittarius. I said, oh, I love that for you. And then I was going to move on. And so then he was like, well, that's not really Christianly. And, as a godly man, that really goes against what, goes against the Bible and God, and that I kind of feel like the zodiac signs don't have nothing to do with like relationships and this and that. And the nigga started trying to give me a fucking lesson. And one thing about it, and two things for sure, I'm a student always, but I didn't ask for that. You know what I'm saying? Now it kind of gave like, I'm talking to my daddy on the phone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to teach a nigga something, and I ain't asked you to teach me a goddamn thing. I'm just trying to have a conversation with your ass. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, my bad, y'all, technical difficulties. They be saying, like, always read the Bible and, learn it for yourself, learn the words yourself, this, and that. So, I don't take things that people say about the Bible or about God, like, not that I don't take it seriously, I haven't got to that part in the Bible yet. I ain't got to that chapter yet, where they say don't do this, it say don't do that. I ain't got there. But once I get there, then okay. And I like to learn and do my own research about other things. But like I said, I never asked you about, I just asked you what your sign was. We were going to leave it, I promise you I was going to leave it be right where it was at. So after he gave me this whole lecture about like the fucking zodiacs and how, it's not right and it's not Christianly and this and that, I'm like, I'm kind of over the conversation now. Like, I'm kind of over it, like, I'm over it. So now, like, we moving on. The nigga is steady trying to woo me. Still trying to woo me. Still trying to talk about us being together. This, and that. I'm all like, his name was Cameron. I said, Cameron, bro, I'm already on the phone, bro. You ain't got to do all that. You do not have to do all that. Let's talk about something else. And so, like, we ended up talking about small talk. Like, we did some more small talk. The call was not even that long. The call was less than 20 minutes. It was actually like 18 minutes. But, after that point of the conversation, I kind of was over Cameron. Because, I was like, okay, like, I kind of feel like you're overdoing it, babe. Like, it was never even that serious. Like, but to each his own. Like, I respect how you feel, but I didn't ever ask for that. You know what I mean? And then, like I said, I was never really going to take Cameron serious because me talking to Cameron kind of goes against my personal beliefs. Okay? I don't feel like 20 anything should be talking to 40 anything. Like, 40 nothing. Like, there's no way. Like, I really don't believe in age gap relationships because I feel like they're only transactional. Like, what is it that I can gain from being with you? You're probably, because you're very, like, because, he ended up telling me what he did. He had money and everything. So I'm like, okay, you're financially stable. You can pay my bills. So, in return, what am I giving you? Pussy. You want some young cat. That's what it is. You're trying to paint it and wrap it up as it's love, like you're a wife. No, nigga, you want to fuck me, bro. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's why I don't believe in those kind of relationships, because they're strictly transactional. Now, if that's what you choose to do, that's y'all business. But that's not nothing that I would do. I would never be with somebody older like that. I think the max I'll go is 10. And even still, that's kind of pushing it. So I'm just all like, I'm kind of good on you, buddy. So yeah, like, I was never, but like, that's what I'm saying. I be just doing shit. And I'm like, I had knew, like, you know how men say like, oh, I knew that was going to be the person I was going to be with. Like, she was the one, this, and this. Bro, women know the same fucking thing, bro. Like, I knew damn well we wasn't finna be doing, I knew damn well you wasn't finna come pick me up in the drop top convertible. Bitch, I wasn't finna get in there. I had already knew. I'm not going. I just be liking to spice my shit up. Content. I'm a content girly. That's just what it is. But I've been doing this shit before I was even doing a podcast and everything. I would just do like little random shit. And so that was a little random thing that I did to spice my week up. Talk to a 40-year-old man. And that was it. Okay. And so, moving on, y'all. I don't know what is going on, but YoungBoy dropped a single And when I tell you this motherfucker got crack in it. This the only song I've been listening to every day for a couple of days in a row. Like when I listen, like I think I told y'all that. When I listen to music on repeat, that's just what it is. One song all day long. I'm only listening to one song for hours at a time. And I don't mind. I love it just that much. The motherfucking song B Nix the Reaper. Oh my God. YoungBoy put his pussy in that. Let me start playing with Kendra. He'll fight me for that. You know, he's a real dangerous guy. Anyway, I wrote his lyrics down because, you know, I'm back. You know, I try to be like a little R&B girly. I try to listen to the sad rap. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Rod Wave. Don't get me wrong. But I'm tired. I'm tired of being on my motherfucking feelings. It's time to turn this shit up. Back to the motherfucking murder music. Okay? That's what I fuck with, you know. And so when he came out with this song, B Nix the Reaper, I said, I got to make this the wise words of the week, the song of the motherfucking week. But I'm going to go ahead and read a couple of these lyrics because I said, damn, YB, but you be going hard on the niggas. Like, he said, I'm at your motherfucking back door trying to hit at your throat like these hollows are razors. Oh my God, Kentrell. I loved it. Then he said, fuck all these niggas. I'm ready to kill them. I promise nobody can save them. Life of a villain. I'm ready. Let's get it. Let's do it. I'm coming to slay them. Kentrell. My dog, where you been? Boy. Then he said, they talking that shit. I'm not. He was like, what'd he say? No, I'm dyslexic now. Give me a second. They just be talking that shit, but I'm having my way in this bitch like a player. I loved it. He's so creative. Anyway, this episode is probably going to be a little choppy because the audio has stopped. The camera has stopped. I don't know what's going on. But we pushed through. We got through. We got a 30-plus minute episode. I'm proud of us. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's wrap it up for the camera end, for the camera die again. Okay, I want to thank y'all for listening. If y'all are on listening platforms, please make sure that you rate the podcast and leave a review. If you're watching, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And click the notification bell. Make sure y'all comment. Comment what y'all did for Valentine's Day. Comment if y'all slept on the couch and almost had y'all dog lick y'all in the mouth. Period. Make sure that y'all share me. Share the podcast. Group chat. 3 or more. All right, y'all. And I appreciate y'all. I want to thank y'all for listening. I want to thank y'all for watching. And I'm just trying to change the world one joke at a time. Salud. Peace out.